Study with me, go to grief group. If you're new here, I lost my mom in 2021 to gallbladder cancer. It's so weird because the way that I grieved my mom was so much different than the way that I am currently grieving my dad. My mom was like the rock of my family, so her death actually like shook me and my entire family. After my mom passed away, I was actually not okay. Her illness was very unexpected and we had pretty much nothing prepared. We had no will. There was no plan for a funeral, pretty much in denial all the way up until the end. I think that denial is probably an understatement for how I dealt with my mom's illness. On her last day, I was literally at her hospital bed next to her. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna make you a green juice and I'm gonna get you out of this. Like, that's how delusional I was that like I was gonna save her. I struggled for 2.5 years, and I would say this past year is finally when I reconciled with my feelings and like decided to like kind of like move on with my life. I was having just like terrible symptoms. Panic attacks, I didn't want to leave the house, withdrawing from others, I didn't want to see friends, I was depressed. I was getting like autoimmune issues that were like coming out of nowhere. I did not realize at the time that those were all symptoms and like emotions that come with grief. With my dad's cancer, we kind of knew that things were going downhill about 6 months ago, so I kind of had a little bit of time to like mentally prepare. My dad also had a much better hospice experience than my mom did. He went to a really nice facility. Although my dad was also still in denial, he definitely knew that things were not going well for him, and he did prepare a lot for his demise. I didn't want my sister and I to be unprepared after he passed, and he wrote up an entire will. He had everything pretty much ready. He told me all of the arrangements that he wanted, like his casket. I had a lot more closure with the passing of my dad. I think that that's also a huge difference between my mom's passing and my dad's passing, is that I was in denial with my mom and I kind of got closure with my dad. It obviously does not make it any easier, but you take what you can get. There's a lot on my plate, and I want to make sure that like I'm doing it right this time, and I'm going to like talk to other people who have experienced this. Part of a community where there's people in the same situation as me or like are feeling what I'm feeling. That is what I'm gonna go do tonight, part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.